A few days ago, I lost 8 games in a row, and today I want to show you my reaction after losing the last game that day, and of course after that, how you can improve this, how you can prevent those things from happening. Maybe I feel like there's a way, and most importantly, how not to get tilted when this happens. So let's go over to my reaction first. Why are you, bro? I was waiting for a wave. True, she needs the wave for the next game. That's true, that's so true. Yeah, I agree. A lucky day, I guess, you know, it happens. I mean, I'm still at 400 LP. It's not like I fell down to silver or something, right? Okay, we can continue from this. We'll get back up. That's how climbing is, you know, it's okay. Lost streaks happen. I mean, even OPGG, team disparity, team disparity, team disparity, team disparity, team disparity. Look at my performance. Look at my performance here. Oh my god, look at this. Team disparity, team disparity. Rumble ulti door match history. That's true. Even OPGG says team diff, right? When OPGG says team diff, there's no way I can be mad. Like, there's no way I can be mad. This is okay. I mean, if you analyze the games, right? This guy, 1-11. We need a FAP. Second game, we need a FAPper in my team. 2-10. This game, we have TF top, 1-9. This game, we have Oriana FK. We have 2FF. Oh well, right? This guy, they target banned me. Stream snipers. I tried my best this game. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't win. I was the only one doing damage. Happens, right? It's okay, no problem, right? This game, something really similar, but this was on mid. We just couldn't win. We had such a bad team comp. No engage, no front line, no nothing, right? Team comp diff, no problem. This game, I have Zyra Lucian, no front line again, just Jax, but it's not good enough. We can't do anything. This game, our top laner, 0-5 again, he gives up. You know, like all these losses are not bad losses. These are good losses, right? I don't mind losing these games. You know what games I mind losing? I'll show you what games I mind losing. This kind of games, right? In this game, we had that horrible team comp. I tried to do things. Teammates didn't want to do things. I kept trying to do things. And guess what? I died 9 times. That was bad. I should have stayed a bit more AFK. Maybe would have had a chance to scale, right? I tried to do things because nobody wanted. I shouldn't have. I should have stayed more safe so I don't die 9 times. That was my job. I didn't do it. Here I played bad. But here, I didn't play bad. I don't feel bad about this. These things will keep happening, you know. We're gonna have good games tomorrow, no big deal. We continue tomorrow, of course. I'm not giving up, it's just okay. You know what's gonna help me cope with this? Tomorrow cannot be worse. It's impossible for tomorrow to be worse. We are not gonna lose 8 tomorrow. It's impossible, right? Now let's go to my trusty paint and I'll show you how you actually climb, right? So most people think that, look, when I play League, okay, we play League games, I'm better, we win, we just win, so wins, losses, blah, okay. That's how you climb, right? That's what most people think. In reality, actually, when you climb, it's more like, you know, ups, downs, oh my god, there's so many downs, and then slowly up, oh, win streak, up, okay, we're doing fine, up, down, oh, low streak, okay. So that's kind of how you win and like climb in League of Legends. Like that's the way you climb. Like that's something like that. I don't know. It's just an example, right? And yeah, overall, you see how you're slowly improving climbing, right? Overall, right? But it's not linear. And that's really important because if we look at, I don't know, use green, right? Let's say you have 100 games, okay? You play 100 games here. Or no, not 100, 50 games, okay? We have 50 games in this segment, okay? We play 50 games here. After 50 games, we're kind of back where we started, or like maybe lower, like 50% win rate, 48, whatever. We're sad, right? No problem, you want to keep going. Why? Because win rate doesn't matter if you're like below 100, 200 games, because if you're like 100 games, let's say, and you win a game, guess what? Your win rate goes up by 1. And that's like, it doesn't even matter that much, right? If it's like 45 or 50, because if you have a 9 loss streak at the end of your 50 games, you're going to be sad. You're going to feel like you're really bad, right? But no, let's take like more, like 50 more games, let's say like this, right? So after 50 games, like, we're kind of stuck. We don't know how to play. We're bad, right? But if you play 100 games, look, oh my god, we're actually winning a lot, right? If you take 200, so we're gonna be better, right? And then in my case, I ran out of room, but in my case, I'll actually show you on this website I found. It's actually u.gg, you probably know it. But if you look at my tier graph here, yeah, we are, you know, ups and downs. See, here we're like 500 LP, here we're going back to 400 something, we're going back up to 500, 600 LP, oh my god, we're doing good, right? A bit down to 500, back to 600 almost, okay? and then you lose 9 in a row, and you're sad, you're 400 LP, you know, really, really sad. Okay, you take a break for the day, and then guess what? Next day you join, oh my god, we're going below 400, no problem. And then you are slowly growing back up. That's basically what happened. So in my history, my 8 games that I lost in a row are here, you see, there they are. And then, you know, I lost another one next day. And then slowly but surely, it's getting better and better back, you know, a couple more lose streaks, whatever happens, right? Don't ask why I played Ash here, don't ask me, as Wayne as well, don't ask me, okay? It's not important. What's important is that, you know, after all this, right, you just start winning again, it's all good. And about the Ash thing, we are going to make a separate video about it, about drafting and so on. But right now, what's important is that you don't get discouraged. Okay, so let's talk a bit about how to prevent a loss streak. Most of the time, after you lose a game, you feel bad, you feel frustrated, it's horrible, right? Okay, no problems. You share. Okay, we lose the game, no problem, okay? You go next game. You lose the next game. You lose the next game. Okay, one more. You lose that one. Okay, one more. You lose that. No. Okay, that's what you don't want to do, right? You don't want to keep spamming games if you're just losing them non-stop. What helped me climb last season, towards the end of the season, was after every game, I took a 5-minute break. Well, I kind of had to because my queue times were like 10-20 minutes long. But anyway, if your queue times are shorter, take a 5-minute break, do some push-ups, do some squats. I know, anything. Just walk around your room in circles, okay? Trust me, it's gonna help. Because that way, you're gonna have time between games to assimilate, to think about what happened last game, to see what I could have done better, look at yourself, could I have done something different, was it actually a team gap, and so on, right? And also, if you don't want to think about that, but I recommend you do, if you don't want to think about that, it's just a good time to just forget about it, and remember that the next game you play, nothing matters. Like, the last game doesn't affect the next game, it never does. It's stupid, right? So when you go into a league lobby and you see somebody, or are you the Kane from last game that ran it down in my game? That's not great. You shouldn't do that. No, last game is unlucky, right? A lot of people just have bad games. Okay, I had a bad game. Okay, I played the second game. I had a bad game. Oh my god, it's horrible, right? But you need to recognize when you have a bad game and take a break. Or if you just lose a lot of games in a row, take a break. It's gonna help you, right? Even if you win a lot of games in a row, taking a short break between games is gonna help you, in my opinion. I don't really do it because, you know, I'm content creator, streamer. I have people watching me, they don't want to wait, right? Of course. But if you play by yourself, yeah, definitely take a break, you know, get some food, maybe go for a walk, then just keep playing, right? It doesn't have to be after every game, right? You could play like 3-4 games, take a break, come back, play again, right? You do you. It's different for everyone. Something else I want to say is that let's say you have a 55% win rate, right? That means if you play 100 games, you win 55 games and you lose 45, right? That's just how it works. But you gotta keep in mind that the order in which you win them or lose them is actually not important. In my case, I lost 9 in a row, whatever, right? And after losing 9 in a row, I had like 5 in a row that I just won, right? It doesn't matter. The order legit doesn't matter. It's the total outcome, the overall win rate. That's what matters. That's what counts, right? And this is only, of course, assuming your MMR is like plus minus 20, around 20, right? That's how it usually is, master and above. Below master, I'm pretty sure it's like plus minus 25. That's how it is. But if it's not like that for you, just keep in mind that it will get better the more you play. A lot of people with below 100 games tell me that they have a really bad MMR. They just get like plus 13, minus 30, something crazy like that, whatever, right? But they all have like below 100 games. When I started playing this season, I was in Diamond, and I was getting plus 17, minus 23. And I had a really good win rate, like 60+% win rate. Guess what? I didn't give up. I kept playing, and after like 100 games, probably not even that much, MMR just got better. Because I kept playing, and got fixed. They made changes so people don't have to play with negative MMR gains in the long run, right? Because we all know it's annoying. But what's important is that, of course, you win more than you lose. If you win more than you lose, you will climb. It's just the fact that the higher win rate, the less you have to play in order to climb. right? It makes sense. If your win rate is 51%, you have to play 1,000 games to just win 20 more games than you lose, in a way, right? Or whatever. I don't know if I did the math correctly, but you know what I mean, right? But if you have like a 60% win rate, well, that's gonna be way easier to climb now. It's gonna be way, way easier, right? So it's up to you to decide how much time you spend on the game. Personally, I would say if you're kind of struggling at around like 50% win rate, around there, right, after like 210 games, I would recommend you invest some time into learning the game better, not just playing. Because after some point, if you're just kind of stuck in the same division with like 50% win rate, playing more will not help you improve. Doing things outside of league will help you improve. Watching somebody better than you play, that's what improved me a lot. Get coaching. Coaching is OP, honestly. Because let's say you are at a new job and you know what you're doing, you start doing the job, right? It's gonna take like a couple years maybe to figure out everything you have to do, right? But imagine you start a new job and you have somebody teaching you what you're supposed to do. Like a month. There you go. Right? You save so much time if you get a coach. It's helpful, really helpful. And if you didn't know, I also provide coaching. If you're interested, I keep it really cheap. Right now it's 25 euros. I don't plan to increase the prices ever. But anyway, about that, I don't want to make an ad for myself. Besides that, what you should do is analyze your own games, try to figure out the mistakes you're making. And if you don't want to get coaching, for example, because, it costs money, I understand, you can watch coaching sessions. I also have coaching sessions on my channel, right? And recently I've been posting coaching sessions for channel members. If you're not a channel member, you can join. It costs like €1 a month. That's it. And you get access to all the coaching sessions I have, okay? It's not much. If you really want to climb, maybe it's going to help you, right? I feel like coaching sessions, watching them could help you a lot. And also I recommend you watch educational content as always, right? But most importantly, you focus on what's important. You don't want to focus on, is my champion good? Are these items good to buy? Or, it's just don't focus on that. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on your tempo, on your macro, on your landing phase, positioning, seeing if you play with your teammates or not, map awareness, warding. There's so many other things you can focus on instead of all the useless stuff like, the champion I play is not good and so on. Meta, tier list, it doesn't matter, right? The only way to climb a league is to be better, to improve. And that's your goal, right? And at the end of the day, remember, if you have a loss streak, it's normal, it happens to everyone. Don't be discouraged. It's alright. You're not the only one. Take care. See you next time.